Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. I haven't filmed any videos in a while because I had some major technical difficulties with my recording stuff and it just ate my motivation. So I haven't touched my recording setup in ages, but I finally felt like getting back into the swing of things, and I thought a fun thing to do would be this challenge that I saw on YouTube where you actually create a sim using this quiz, which I don't think I've ever used while playing, just for the hell of it. But the challenge is to just use the sim to create a use this quiz feature to create a sim, the story feature I think is what they call it, and then kind of design that sim based on what it gives you. So I feel like I'm doing a terrible job explaining this, so let's just jump in, see what happens. Yes, let's press OK. Let's start with an easy question. What age am I? Well, we're gonna start with, let's say, a young adult. In my free time, I like to curl up with a book, play video games, hit the gym. I mean, I've been playing a lot of. Oh, I lost an earphone. I've personally been playing a lot of video games, but ideally, I like to curl up with a book. Am I creating myself here? I don't think so, but let's say curl up with a book.
Dem que say so.
At social events, I am the life of the party, that person who brings a guitar or picking fights. I personally am not a party person, so I guess this is where this sim is kind of deviating from my own personality. The life of the party, that person who brings a guitar or picking a fight. Let's say that person who brings a guitar. I feel like that's an interesting character. That'd be the main character of the story.
Oh.
Ooh. We got our aspiration. Before bed, I like to rate dogs on the internet. Rate dogs on the internet, what even is that? Browse cat videos or release a robot vacuum. Well, that's interesting. I personally love browsing cat videos. I can spend hours on TikTok in the evenings, but shall we go with that or shall we be like rate dogs on the internet? Because that's hilarious. Let's go with browse cat videos. That seems like the most normal one here. Whenever I visit the ocean... Okay, please stop interrupting me, Mr. Shadow. Whenever I visit the ocean, how do I feel? Right at home, I want to keep swimmers safe, or hungry, I love seafood. Ugh, I do not like seafood. Honestly, let's say right at home. Maybe this person lives in a nice little beach house and the ocean just calls to them. My favorite type of people are good people, interesting people, I mean, the answer is dogs, obviously. My favorite type of people are dogs, obviously. Nobody can argue with that. I see computers as a means to an end, a tool for world domination, or a source of limitless knowledge. I almost want to say a tool for world domination, but this sim is also like the person who brings a guitar to a party and browse cat videos, so I'm gonna say a source of limitless knowledge. They're not evil, or I don't think they are. I see trash all over the beach. What do? Clean it up immediately, try not to add to the mess, or nothing, it reminds me of home. Ew. Like I said, we're not creating an evil person here. Clean it up, obviously. Any decent human being would. My family wants me to respect tradition. What does that mean to me? Honoring tradition is important. I'll forge my own traditions, or traditions aren't for me. I mean, traditions really isn't the thing I like. I feel like they can be very limiting. I'm gonna say traditions aren't for me. Let's go with that. How do I act around groups of people? I ensure everyone's happy, I clam up, I take charge. I personally clam up. But I mean, this person brings a guitar to a party. They're not a loner, clearly. So, let's say I ensure everyone's happy. Are we on the final question? The best part of owning a pet is teaching them tricks, hearing my cats purr, giving them a forever home. Oh, I mean, giving them a forever home is obviously the main reason. I feel like most people want to get a pet, and to have just a lifelong companion. But hearing my cats purr, that hits home. That hits home.
Now to the bars.
You're ugly, yeah? Hey, nice to meet you. Feel free to assign my gender, adjust my appearance, and select my clothing. And don't forget to give me a name. Okay. Okay, so he's a conservationist. He has a logic skill, veterinarian skill, and starting funds are standard. Okay, nice. And he's a best-selling author. My dear God, this guy has a lot of things on his plate. Let's just get this clear. He's a best-selling author, but he's also a conservationist, and he has a veterinarian skill. So I'm gonna say he's a conservationist that writes stories about his conservation adventures in his free time, and he has an animal that he personally cares for from home, so maybe he studied to become a vet but then things don't turn out. He's also neat, a cat lover, and a music lover. Okay, I'm liking him even if he's a little not great looking, but let's see if we can fix that. Also, just for the record, I just tested the part that I recorded, and yes, my mic does have static. That's one of the reasons why I just got so frustrated with recording. I actually ordered a new mic this morning. It's gonna arrive soon, so just bear with me. This mic is on its way out. Just bear with me until the new one comes, please. Okay, so I'm gonna keep a male just because I feel like that's what they gave us, so let's start with that. I'm gonna keep all this the same. Maybe we might change like walk style or something later. Let's generate a name for him. Ernest. Okay, that's the name of the vet tech where I take my animals to, so that's interesting. Ernest Flanagan. That's interesting. I've never heard that last name, but okay, Ernest Flanagan. You actually don't have a terrible style. Let me just say that. Like this shirt, this jeans, it's a look. I feel like conservationist, you're gonna be living in Solani, and this doesn't look like the kind of outfit you'd wear on Solani, but it's an interesting outfit. Okay, let's get rid of all this and start up here. Okay, you need help. You need help. Let's first of all get rid of this. Immediately we've got a whole different person. Alright then. And here. I'm gonna try and keep him relatively same to what we got. So we're gonna keep like skin tone and everything. I'm gonna try not to tweak too much of his features. You've got a really jaggedy edge on your head. We'll give you hair to cover that up. So let's go in and work a little on this. He's got an interesting face shape, like very exaggerated features. Like from the front, he's got a pretty nice looking face, but from the side, I feel like this needs a little help. Maybe before we go into detail mode, let's just fix what we can outside of detail mode. You need a new nose. Sorry, my bro, you need a new nose. Do you have one that's kind of similar looking but also doesn't look like you banged it into a wall at some point in your life? Which one did you have on? Was it this one? I think it was this one. Maybe I should just take this one and kind of tweak it a little. Okay, this I'm gonna need detail mode for. Let's see what we can. Oh dear lord, no. Okay, yeah, this is why I don't do the detail mode usually. Okay, let's give you a new nose entirely. So you've got kind of a wide nose. Let's see. I think I've messed up the shape completely. Actually, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oh boy, no. I think we might be going for something like that. Maybe just make it a little, like, wider. Oh, dear lord. Yeah, that works. Looks kind of similar to what you had, but it doesn't look like you walked into a wall as a child. Your eyes are pretty okay. Maybe I want to make them a bit larger. Like on your cat lover, you need to look a little friendlier than that. There we go. Okay, I think it looks okay. I think it looks okay. Let's see about hair. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of custom content here that I really want to remove because I don't use them. So I can't even remember what hair you got. Let's see, here's some of the custom ones I've got recently. Not your style, but that's a pretty nice hair. Same really goes for this one. Let's see what I've got for you, my guy. Not me trying on every hair in the existence of The Sims. This is kind of cute. No, we're not gonna do this to you, but I like that this hairstyle exists to begin with. I'm also giving him his original color back. Like, was it that or that? I think it was this one. Yeah, it was definitely this one. I might change it to the slightly darker one. So yeah, this is making me realize your eyebrow shape is kind of interesting. Let's see what we can do about that. There, that looks a little bit better. Okay, let's see about giving you a better hairstyle. I mean, this doesn't look bad on you, but is that what I want to go with? Let's see. Why am I almost tempted to go for something like this? This is from Strangerville, but I don't know, it just looks... It looks laid back. It looks like the kind of guy who'd be a conservationist, write books and own a cat. Honestly, I'm tempted to go with this. I'm gonna scroll through a while more, but I think I'm gonna come back to this, most likely. Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna stick with what I've got here, so... That's gonna be hair done. Do I want to get his old color back? No, that just looks, it matches his skin too well, like it's all blending in a little, so I'm gonna, oh, not that! I'm gonna stick with the slightly darker hair. Sorry if you can hear me adjusting my position on my chair, it's a very squeaky chair. So let's go with that. Facial hair, he did have quite a lot of facial hair, but I mean he looked a lot, what has happened to my voice? He looked a lot better when I took it off, so... I'm just feeling like facial hair doesn't really suit his kind of face, so I think we're gonna be going for no facial hair, really. I mean, something like this might be nice. What do you think, dude? Do you want this or no? Oh no, oh no, oh no. That's not too bad. Let's go with that. Since he did have facial hair to begin with, let's go with that. Okay, I gave him some eyelashes because just why don't Sims got eyelashes? And I'm thinking of maybe giving him a few freckles. Like you can see, just there's like 2 little dots. Just think maybe whole body freckles. I just think that might look good. It adds a little life and a little texture to him. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Okay, I'm gonna keep the body shape just like that they gave it to me. Now let's see, he's a writer, a cat lover, and a conservationist. Okay, and music lover and neat, but I mean, that's a lot. I mean, we could give him something like this since he's a music lover, but like you wouldn't be wearing that on the beach, would you? So let's see what I've got. I'm trying to find like something super laid back for him because that's just the vibes I'm getting from this sim. Like, yeah, he's neat, but he's also just like super laid back. So, and it also has to fit just living on the beach. So, you know, something like this isn't really a style I'm fond of. But I mean, it might be something we go with. We'll see what we can find. I might have him hold on to this for a bit. I'm not sure if that's what I'm gonna go with, but I think if I can find the right pants, this might look okay. Like, this might fit him as a dude who lives on the beach. I'm not sure these pants are it. Let's see. Oh, I'm way at the bottom. I'm feeling like if I can find something beige, that will look really good with that shirt. I mean, this comes with Island Living, although would a neat guy wear that? A neat Sim. Like, I'm not saying if you're neat, you're not into ripped jeans, but that just... I'm taking everything to the extreme here, okay? Bear with me. Oh, these are the pants that you came with, but those don't scream beach to me. I'm almost thinking going something like this, like what he's got now. I'm not sure, it's not quite the color I originally wanted to go with. That's more the color I wanted, but are those the pants that I want? That's the real question. Oh, these are way too short. Will we go with something like this? Honestly, it doesn't look bad. I think maybe let's go with that. I feel like he needs a good watch. Like, to check the time. He's got a lot on his plate. He's a conservationist, so he has to be at work, but he also has a cat that he wants to spend all his time with, and he's gotta have some time in the evenings to write his books. So yeah, Yeah, something like that, maybe. Now, shoes. But I feel like this big guy, kind of guy who just walks around in sandals. I mean, he's gonna live on the beach, let's remember that. I don't know, maybe going with something like this? It's very basic. I'm not very good with doing male sims. That looks okay too, but I'm feeling kind of this. I'm not great at doing male sims. I usually prefer making female sims because I just feel like there are more options, but yeah, let's go with this. Now, yeah, it feels like it's too soon to be done, but I like this look on him. He feels like the type of guy that fits what I gave him. Should I slap together some other outfits? Maybe just quickly. I feel like formal is very vague because, like, are we talking formal like a party, a dinner, a wedding, his own wedding? I mean, it's not very specific, so I feel like he'd be the kind of guy to turn up in a wedding and something a little bit more fun, like teal. I mean, it fits the island vibes. I feel like that's just where my head's going. I don't know if I have a point here, but I like this. I like this. I'm not even sure if he would be really athletic, so we'll probably never see him in this outfit. I say that like I'm gonna be playing with him now, so I'm not gonna put too much thought in here. I feel like he gets most of his workout done through swimming, being that he lives on Solani, so he's probably not gonna be this outfitted done. But let's just pop some shoes on for good measure, you know. This will be like that outfit he bought that one time a friend invited him jogging that he planned on never going to again, so he just impulse bought this outfit. I'm gonna go with something super basic like this for sleep, like this is just the kind of outfit you're sitting on the bed with a cat sleeping in your lap, reading a book before going to bed. It's nothing fancy, it's meant to be slept in. Party wear is what I like to call formal wear with less effort. Why do I feel like he'd like be that cool uncle at parties? I don't know, he just strikes me as that kind of guy. This is the uncle that brings his guitar to all the family gatherings. He's definitely the cool uncle at parties. Gotta go very light on the cold weather outfit, because let's be real, cold weather in Solani is just like storms. Winters in Solani, I mean. Something simple, something basic. This is just what he pulled on when he had to go get the newspaper on a cold winter morning in Solani. So keep in mind, this guy's gonna be living in Solani. I feel like just to complete this package, he needs a cat. Like, he's a cat lover. He needs a cat. You're an interesting choice. What kind of cat would be good in Solani? Why am I thinking Bengal? I think I'm just thinking of that one Bengal that's like, that I used to follow on Instagram that's like always traveling the world. Yeah, I think we're gonna be giving him Bengal. I think that fits. Yes, I'm liking this. A nice little silver bagel. Bagel! Bengal. Okay. This is a beach cat. No sweaters, but maybe a taco. No, I'm joking. Why is this the only color they have that don't have the annoying little bell on it? Because this is not the prettiest color. I like this color, but it's got the bell, which I'm also not a big fan of. But I mean, it is just a game, so maybe we'll go with this. So the cat's spoiled. I mean, yeah, he would spoil his cat. Like, he's studied to be a vet. He even treats this cat at home. So this cat is definitely spoiled. Maybe he's clever. Like, his owner's got the logic skill and is a writer. So like, this cat He's watching his human play chess, okay? He knows what's going on. And I feel like, along with also like being a spoiled cat, he's just super affectionate. Like, I feel like they're soulmates. These two, they're soulmates. It's a he. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go with a he. We'll not change anything there. And name, Sumi. I have no idea what that name means, but it's actually really cute. So, I quite like that. So we've got Sumi and his owner, Ernest, who happens to be a conservationist writer who, who has a veterinarian logic skill for whatever reason, and he's neat, a music lover, and owns a cat. I think they're a pretty interesting combination. Yeah, I like this. That was actually a lot of fun. I almost wanted to do it more, but I feel like he ain't got anybody else in his life. We're not gonna add anybody else. It's just him and his cat. That's all. Maybe he'll meet the love of his life one day. Maybe at one of the parties he goes to with his guitar. But yeah, I like this little couple very much. I think they're gonna fit well. They're gonna fit well into Sulani. Yeah. So that is gonna be it for this video. It feels very short. I just did this on a whim because I saw this challenge, thought it looked like a lot of fun. I'm definitely gonna be doing more of these because it's just a blast. See if we can fill a whole world with these story created Sims. And yeah, like I said, this was a lot of fun. If you haven't tried this already and you just want to make some Sims for the heck of it, maybe to put some random townies in your world for your Sim to meet, I'd say go for it. I'd say go for it, honestly. Just have at it and have fun. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!